Hey guys, this is Tiju22, and welcome to part 2 of this Money in the Bank ladder match. And so far we have not gotten a winner, but there is no time limit because we must have a winner according to the game. So with that in mind, let's get back to the action. And JTG gets whipped over the top rope and out. I mean, there's steel steps in the ring. There's 2 ladders and there's 2 chairs. Something's got to give here, folks. And of course, now that my parents stepped out, I can increase the volume a little bit more so you can hear. And now, wait a minute, Rick Astley has those big ass steps. Oh, and a shot right to his rival, Ted DiBiase. And a Russian leg sweep to Rick Astley. And now, wait a minute. And a drop kick to JTG that sends him to the outside. And a low blow to the Prophet, not that I mind. And oh my god, Primo has just been busted wide open by his own partner. I guess it really is every man for himself, because Edward Kill wants to win, and he slams his face right onto that chair. Oh my god, Primo. Wait a minute. And a Russian Bulldog to Ted DiBiase, but DiBiase had the wherewithal to go to the outside and recover a bit. But Primo is in such terrible shape now. And okay, what the hell is the Prophet doing? Wow, the Prophet is as retarded as I thought he would be. And now wait a minute. Oh my god! A power bomb right on those steel steps. You couldn't see because of the damn Prophet. You couldn't see it because he is a bastard. He always gets in the way for some reason. But Edward Kill just dropped JTG onto those steps with that. Wait a minute. And now JTG is climbing the ladder along with Ted DiBiase, and Ted DiBiase gets knocked down. But wait a minute, Primo's going up. Okay, so now all 6 men are back in the ring. But wait a minute, Ted DiBiase knocks down that ladder, and man, I thought for a moment we had a winner right there. I thought we had it. And of course, JTG and Primo took a big fall there. And they're still hurt from that. And Edward Kill gets taken out for the moment. And a modified suplex to Rick Astley. I mean, what a way to stick it to your rival, that being Ted DiBiase. You know, just winning this match and injuring, Rick Astley. Not just beat him, but to hurt him. But wait a minute. And, well, I don't know. I couldn't see if he hit that move or not, and Primo gets taken out. And a drop kick that drops JTG. But man, these guys are going full throttle. These guys are not holding anything back. But wait a minute. Now JTG is climbing up the ladder, but very slowly though, as he has taken so much punishment in this match. But wait a minute, he does have the briefcase though. But JTG gets knocked down. Meanwhile, Primo is still bleeding profusely here. I mean, I credit Primo for sticking it out, but there's just no telling how bad this is going to be. I mean, he's a plasma. I mean, He's every vampire's dream right now because, oh, and a huge punch by Edward Kill, and now Edward Kill has made a second person bleed. Edward Kill is the man that had made Primo bleed, that caused Primo to bleed. Now Ted DiBiase, and this just goes to show why he is the killer. And okay, and the Prophet, a crossbody to knock the ladder off of Ted DiBiase, and another low blow to the Prophet. I mean, look at all this crap in the ring. There's just no end in sight, and another shot with that ladder to the Prophet. And a drop kick to Rick Astley. And the Prophet gets sent over the top rope and out. Oh, and a huge shot to JTG with that ladder. And now Edward Kill, oh no, wait a minute. The Prophet had a chair, and the Prophet gets knocked in the head with that steel ladder. But the Prophet uses a chop block onto the Killer to knock the legs from underneath him. But Ted DiBiase is now the one that's been busted open. And what a move by JTG onto Ted DiBiase. What a hell of a move that was. And a huge punch by the Prophet to Rick Astley. And now, wait a minute. Russian Bulldog to JTG. And now Edward Kill. Oh, what a move to Primo. And a leg drop to Primo by Rick Astley. My God, these guys are these guys are just giving everything they got to try to win this match. Yeah, even the Prophet is doing his part. I mean, or rather, how do I say this? Even the Prophet is giving it his all. And he's going to need to if he wants to win. I mean, these guys are just... Oh my God. And now, wait a minute. What's Rick Astley going to do here? A spinning neck breaker to the Prophet. And now Ted DiBiase hits JTG in the head with that ladder. And a big kick to Ted DiBiase by Rick Astley. And now the Prophet's going to set up a ladder here. Oh my God, this is just a cluster. Wait a minute. The Prophet is climbing up, but he missed. And a crossbody to the Killer by Rick Astley. Rick Astley has not forgotten what the Killer did when the Killer, you know, back when he was just simply Mr. Trololo Man. He has not forgotten what Edward Kill did to his partner Bob Barker. And now, wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh, what a... And now he's slamming the ladder, or rather, he's sandwiching Primo right against the ladder. And that's not going to feel good any better in the morning. And a reverse neck breaker by the Prophet. Oh, and a senton right to the Killer by Rick Astley. I'll tell you one thing, these guys are putting each other through hell for the richest prize for one of the two richest prizes in the business, that being the World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE Championship. I mean, folks, whoever wins this will definitely deserve to be the Mr. Money in the Bank. And now the Prophet, well, he set up that ladder there, but And a modified suplex to Mr. Kill there. Okay. I mean, this is a Pier 6 brawl. I mean, there is 6 men in this ring. And a crossbody to Rick Astley. And Ted DiBiase got sandwiched into that ladder. Oh, what a shot with that ladder to Ted DiBiase on the back of the head. And now, wait, what's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, no, 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 no! An electric chair drop to Ted DiBiase right up against that ladder. That's what I was trying to say, but I'm so stumped, but I'm so excited over this match right now. I mean, these guys are just beating the shit out of each other. And a float over DDT to the Prophet, and now the Prophet's been busted open. I mean, I'd have to think that the last person that gets busted open is going to win. I really think... Oh, and a backstabber right to JTG, and now, wait a minute. A 619. And a senton. And a... Oh my god! A Fame-Masser to Primo by the Prophet, and the Prophet just gave Rick Astley a shot in the head with those steps, and now... Wow! The Killer was at one point, the Killer was the only man left standing. But, unfortunately, you can't really keep these guys down for long, actually. If you really think about it. And an elbow drop by Ted DiBiase did the Killer. And a super knee lift to Primo. And my God, and down went Rick Astley. He was just so exhausted from this match. He's gotta be. I mean, these guys have more or less killed each other. They're just killing each other. They're just mauling each other. These guys may never be the same after this match. But wait a minute, JTG. No, wait, Primo. Well, Primo's to the top first, but right now we have JTG and Primo at the top of the ladder, and down goes JTG. But wait a minute, Rick Astley's going to go up to the top. Can he stop him? Wait a minute, Sunset Flip Powerbomb right to Primo from off that ladder. An incredible move by Primo, nonetheless. And now, wait a minute, the Prophet, a tombstone pile driver to Primo, or not to Primo, excuse me, to Rick Astley. I mean, my God, these guys have just absolutely destroyed one another. And now Primo's going to go up again, and so is Rick Astley. And Ted DiBiase is just out of it, though he gets back up. And wait a minute, the Prophet, oh, and he just knocked down Primo from off that ladder. And now, wait a minute, the Prophet. And another elbow drop to Primo by Ted DiBiase. And a body splash to Mr. Kill, and an elbow drop to Primo by Ted DiBiase. But folks, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but we're going to have a part 3 of this Money in the Bank ladder match. So folks, stay tuned for part 3.